بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ثم الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله أما بعد فالسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. We welcome you all to the last day of our training, which is the business model. For all the training that we've done together, the practice, website design, landing page, e-commerce store, and all of that, so I'm very sure that by now you should have practiced them very well. So this stage is a very important stage for us because it is easy to learn a skill. It is easy to learn anything, but it is very hard, and it's very important and essential for you to know how you can make money out of it, how you can turn what you know to business and make money from it. So in today's training, this is what we'll be working through. I'll be walking you through on how to get clients that are ready to pay you, that you can render your service to. Do you get my point? So this is what we are going to do today. So make sure you have your pen and your book so that you can jot a lot of things, and make sure that you put them into practice. So Bismillah. Like I said, this is a business model, and we shall be looking at it one after the other. Now let's go. Now the first thing I want you to understand is what we call niche. What is a niche? A niche simply means refers to a specific segment of a market or audience that a business, product, service, or individual focuses on. What I meant by that is that, for example, now you want to be rendering your service to what? To fashion designers. So you know all these tailors that we have, fashion designers. So that's it. You've picked a niche. Instead of you going to a fashion designer, meeting a real estate agent, going for digital marketers, going for your shoemakers, do you get my point? Instead of doing that, just focus on one niche. Do you get my point? Focus on one niche. That's the niche. Or for example, another example is that maybe you've already chosen a fashion. So instead of you working for male and female, you can easily niche that again. That's okay. I want to be working for fashion designer that are male. Do you get my point now? So fashion designer that are male. Or I want to niche down for fashion designer that are female. That's what we mean by niche. So let me show you an example of niche that we have. So let me show you an example of niche that we have. So here, I've shared this pitch frame to you already. Do you get my point? So let's go. So I have over 100 of niche that you can just sit with. Do you see? You have plumber, electricians, electrical installation service, cable company, and all of that. Just go through it and pick one, then you start working on them. So that's an example of a what? Of a niche. So here, so that's the example of a niche. Do you get? Now, the next thing is that why having a niche matters. Yes, having a niche is very matter. It matter a lot. Do you get my point? It matter a lot. So less competition. You are not trying to please everyone. So you will focus on particular people. That these are the set of people I want to work with. So more loyal audience. So if you are getting clients eventually, people will trust you more. That's okay. You are working for this particular. Although if another niche reach out to you, you can have it. You can get the job. But you should have a particular niche that you are working with. Then stronger brand identity. You become the go-to expert in that area. So easier marketing. Messaging becomes clearer and more targeted. For example, now I will be showing you a lot of things today. For example, now you are targeting fashion designer, and you are also targeting real estate, and you want to use the same content. And don't forget that their name is going to be different, even and their contacts or any other thing that you want to add to the message. Now imagine you are sending hundreds of messages to fashion designers. So you now be re-editing to send to a real estate again. No, that could be frustrating. Do you get my point? So it gives you what? easier marketing strategy. So that is a short word about what we mean by niche. So now we have two types of marketing. We have the inbound marketing and we have outbound marketing. What do I mean by inbound marketing? The word mean in and out. In means that you are inviting people to get in touch with you through your content on your pages, through your content. Now, by this time now, I believe you should have your own what? You should have your own page for this business model, for your services. You're a graphic designer, you're a website designer, and all of that. So you should have a page. So on your page, Instagram account, Facebook account, and all of that, you will be posting a very educative and valuable content, so that people can read in that niche. Let me show you something. Let's go to ChatGPT. I'll show you how to do that. Let's go to ChatGPT. Just go to ChatGPT as usual, and you give ChatGPT a prompt. Okay, I'm a website designer. A digital marketer. A digital marketer. So digital marketer. A social media manager, and every other thing you can add it, no problem, because of our time. Social media manager. So targeting, or my niche, and my niche is real estate. I want to be targeting real estate. So give me 100 contents idea I can use as usual. Then ChatGPT is going to give us 100 of contents. For website design, real estate focus. Why every realtor needs a professional website in 2025. Top 5 features your real estate website must have. Can you imagine? Very beautiful content idea that you can have. Can you see them? Digital marketing real estate. So you can have different types of content idea. Then you tell ChatGPT to develop them for you. So that is how to generate content, so that you can be inviting them. They will be reading your content. They can easily and don't forget that the prompt you are going to give ChatGPT. For example, now this, you are not okay. Now develop each topic and add CTA to it. That is what call to action. Do you get my point? Even in your content that you want to be using, you can easily use all the this copy ads formula that I showed you in our last class when we were talking about Facebook ads. Do you get my point? So you can easily use them. So we are still coming back to all this. So these are the formula. So before, after, bridge. So you can use all the formula to generate your content. So that is about what we mean by inbound marketing. So now, outbound marketing. Outbound marketing simply means you go into them. The first one is outbound. You are inviting them through your content. The second one is outbound. That is pitching. You go to them. You reach out to clients on Facebook, on Instagram, on Google Maps, and anywhere you are seeing their contact. So you reach out to them and you pitch your service to them. So this is the real one that we're going to talk about a lot, because this one, it can take 2 months, even a year before it's yield. But for this outbound, within 2-3 weeks, a month, yes, you get a client that you work for, bi'idhnillah. So it really works fast than inbound marketing. Do you get my point? So another thing here, so we have getting clients. Yes, the number one client that you are having already that you don't know, they are your family and friends. That is your power base. Yes, that is your power base. Don't lose your power base. Reach out to your friend and family and let them know what you are doing presently. Go to your sisters, go to your uncle that you are having 1 or 2 businesses. Do you get my point? And you know that they are not that familiar to anything online. Reach out to them and show them. Even you can easily design a very short website for them. Do you get my point? And you show them, uncle, I designed this website for you, this and that. Do you get my point? If that person likes it, then even if you are not making a lot of money from it, no problem. You can easily charge them, okay, I will help you to perfect everything, use your logo, use your any other thing that you want, so I will just charge you 50,000 naira, because they know how much they are design website. A lot of people think that if you don't have like millions of naira, you can't design website. No, with this Go High Level account, you can easily be designing website for people 100,000, 500, 150. As time goes on, then you'll be increasing when you become a professional in this thing. Do you get my point? So you can easily start with 50k, and all this money that I'm talking about, if you want to spend out of it, although you are going to get them Go High Level and domain. Do you get my point? So if you charge 100,000, for example, I'm very sure you can't spend 50k on what you need, on the tools you need. Then you have 50,000 naira. Now imagine you are designing website for your friend and family that they are like 2 to 3, and I call them your power base because they will be talking about you to their own friends too. Imagine now, this is the power of power base that you are having, I don't want you to lose it. Imagine you have one friend and you have one uncle. Don't forget that that's your friend will have another friend, and he will have families. And that's your uncle too. That your uncle will have friends at their working place and all of that. Do you get my point? So imagine now your uncle, you design website for him, and your friend, you design website for him. So now they are now talking about you to their own friends again. They are inviting you, they are recommending you to another people. It means that you have less job to do in getting clients. Do you get my point? So your family and friends, they are your base power. They are your power base that you should stick to and start pitching out to them. Let them know. You see, another thing about online space is that you don't need to be feeling shy. No. Nobody is going to feed you. Do you get my point? Tell the world that this is what I'm doing. Don't feel shy. Tell them what you are doing. So that is that about getting clients, which is your power base, your family. So now, this is the real job. The real work is what? The outsider. The outsider. Yes. How are you going to get clients that are outsider? How can you reach out to them? This is the real work that I'm going to teach you now. Now let's go. Starting point, yes. You are going to get contacts of people. You can start locally and internationally, but I would advise you to start locally. Why? Because although there's no money, Nigeria people, they don't want to pay, especially for we freelancers. Imagine you are designing a website for a Nigerian, and they are dragging the price with you. Let me pay 100, let me pay 150. Now imagine getting a US client, UK, Canada, and all of that, and he's ready to pay $1,000. You know how much $1,000 is today? Almost over 1.5. Do you get my point? But if you start locally, so you have the possibility of getting clients very fast. Yes, very fast. And mind you, for Nigerian people, it's not about working with just one person and get $1,000. It's about how many works you have at hand, even if they are paying 50,000 naira each. Yes, because with that you gain a lot of experience. And you master it before you scale up to international. So now, how are you going to be getting their contacts? Yes, you can get it on Google Map, then on social media handle. How are you going to do that? Now let's go to our browser. So you go to Google Map. Go to Google Map. So this is Google Maps. So since you are having your own your niche already, and we have location too, niche location. Yes. Are you targeting all Nigeria? No. Start with a specific location. Okay, now I'm searching for what? I'm targeting real estate. So real estate, maybe Lagos. Real estate, Lagos. Then you search. So Google My Business is going to bring a lot of business owners that they are in real estate business. So these are the people. Can you see? So now what are you going to do here? Here you are going to check for their numbers and emails. Their number and email. Even if they have website, you can easily go to their website. Check their website. If the website is not fine enough, you can pitch to them. Pitch to them, let them know that this your website is having this issue, that is having this issue. Do you get my point? But if you see that they are having a very unique website, you can easily pitch another thing to them, which is your social media management. You can pitch to them that I can help them to manage their social media. So don't think that since they are having website already, you can't pitch to them. You can pitch to them another service. Do you get my point? Especially social media management. So this is how to get them. So if you check here, you see their number. You now save it. You save the number to your phone. And mind you, I will advise you to be saving on your email, not your SIM. Save on your email, not your not your SIM. So you save it. You save them. You save a lot of numbers. Then you reach out to them by sending messages. I'll show you the message. And then you can easily get their email. Send them messages through their email. And when you are starting this, make sure that you are at least at worst 100 messages in a day. Can you now see that it's not a play work? You need to work. Yes. So let's go back to our slides. So that's how to get them. Then on social media, you go to Facebook, you go to Instagram, search for them. Let's go to Facebook. So the same process, you are going to search for them. Facebook. So when you get to your Facebook, the search bar here, search for them, real estate, Lagos. You see a lot of them, a lot. So these are people. So you can check them. You can go to pages. Yes, some are having pages, and you can reach out them through people too. So these are pages. Can you see? You go to their page. Just click on it and check their you check about. You are going to see one or two Can you see now? This one is having just 52 followers. So if they are still existing, you can pitch social media management to them. Maybe they don't have time. A lot of them don't have time for all this. So it's a very opportunity for you to just reach out to them and tell them that you can help them to do this. Very easy. Do you get my point? So these are contacts and info. I think they didn't add any number here. Just make sure you've tried as much as possible. Maybe you should go to photos. Maybe there is a particular photo that they've uploaded, which may be flyer, and their address and their number is there. Pick it. Do you get my point? So that is that about that. And another thing is that you can easily reach out to offices physically. Yes, you can go to their office. You know the company are around you. Go to them. Business owners are around you. Go to them. Don't feel shy. That's just it. You go to them, you walk to them and tell them what you have for them, that I want to help you in this, in that, and they will see that yes. Even you can tell them that okay, the offer is that I'll be working for you. I'll do this for you for like a month. So if you're happy with this, then we continue, then you make payment. So that's how to do it. So that's how to get clients from Google Map and social media handles. So you get their name, the name of their company, and the name of the CEO. You can search for that, then email, phone numbers, get a sheet, Google sheet, and list everything to there, and get in touch. Send messages. Even you can use cold calling. We are still coming to that too. Next slide, please. So low entry and high entry. How to start now? You can start by pitching flyer designs, like that of Google Map that I just showed you. Do you get my point? You can start from pitching flyer to them. So how to do that? Now let me show you the real message now. Let's go. So you go back to our document. So let's scroll up and see the conversation. Although the messages, you can easily change it on your own. This is just a guide. This is just a guide. So this is it. If you want to use call, you can call them. Yes, like I said, you can call them. So if you want to use call, you can call them. So here, don't speak like a marketer or officially. Be casual but very professional and respectful. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, sir. Please, I want to speak with the name of the owner. Do you get my point? But if you are using messages, you can reconstruct all the messages, all this text. You construct it, and you use it as a text, as a message. Even if you are using SMS, if you are using WhatsApp, for example, you are chatting them on WhatsApp, you can easily use this format to chat them. You can use it. So Now if the person now respond that yes, this is me, all right, you know this what you ask here, that please I want to speak with the owner of the business, they will think, the first impression they will have, that maybe you want to do business with them, and you are showing them that these are the things that they are lagging behind in their business. They are leaving a lot of money on the table for their competitors. Even you can easily reach out to search for some competitors in that niche, maybe real estate, search for other real estate, what are they doing, and this person is not having it. You now show him real life. You can make a call, you can use code DM, which is message, and you can go to them physically. Do you get my point? So that's how it works. So alright, so I am your name, from the name of your brand, you can re-edit it. So we are reaching on the niche real estate in Ikorodu or in Lagos. We found ABC real estate listed on Google but not optimized. Do you see? So this is how you are going to be messaging them, and you are going to be chatting them. So if that person now wants that, okay, is this something interesting you? Yes, I'm interested. It means that I pitch what? Flyer to him here. So this is it. This actually comes in stages. The very first thing we do is that we design social media flyers. Yes. So, and normally we charge 5,000 naira for a flyer, but in this case we'll be designing 5 flyers and you will only pay 5,000 naira all for them instead of 25,000. Can you imagine now? You'll be designing just 5. Can you see? So you can easily go through the message. So if the person responds, then you follow up. Now, if the person now eventually said, okay, you can go ahead and design, just head straight to Canva. Very easy. When you get to Canva, so new design, you click on Instagram. So it's the same site that you want to use here. So when you get there, now you search for real estate. You already know how to use Canva already. So the thing is just that in this design, you must make sure that their brand color is in line. You are going to ask for some details from him. So the name, their brand color, logo if they have. You must ask all of this. Then you search for real estate. Real estate, you click on it. So can you see, these are the real estate that you can use. You just pick 5. You pick this one, add page. You click on add page, design. If you click on add page, so this is it here. So you pick another one that you like. Okay, this one is also fine. So that's another one. Then you add another page. So until you make it 5. Can you see? So now you be changing the text, you change the price if they have a price, you change the address, you change everything, and you change the color that will go in line with their brand color. Do you get my point? Then after that, you can come here. Instead of downloading it, you can just come here and click on share. Instead of download, you can generate link. Because, and mind you, in this business model that I'm teaching, which is the low entry, you can message like 10 and maybe only 2 responds to you, and that of 2, one of them pay and the other didn't pay, it goes to you, no problem, just move on. Do you get my point? Because if you didn't get the money from him, you are having portfolio already. Portfolio are your previous work that you've done, and some clients may be asking for it, that what are the things that you've done already. Do you get my point? So this is how to just design and send it to the client. So that is low entry. Then if you want to start from pitching your website design service, you can go ahead, and it's still the same thing. Let me show you our document. So here we have the website message too that you can use. So can you see, this is website and social media management. So attract more clients with a stunning website and social media presence. So hello, the name of the person, I am Abdul Fattah from the Sony Tech Bro. I recently, do you get my code? You can just go through it and drop the message to them through their email. And if you are using WhatsApp, no problem with that. So this is for website alone. So that one is for website and social media together. So this is for social media alone. Can you see now? So very, very easy to do that. So you just copy it, rewrite it, and reach out to them. Send a lot of messages, yes. And you can easily do what? Maybe you want to start with landing page design or e-commerce store, then social media management. That is perfect for you. So how to pitch to them? Code DM. Code DM means that you message them on WhatsApp, on Instagram, on Facebook. You can message them directly. Do you get my point? Email or cold calling. You call them. You just call them. Good morning. Please, is this Mr. So? Yes, this is me. So do you get my point? So you just be casual with it, and you are still feeling shy that I can't call. No problem. Send message. WhatsApp, email. Send message to them. Reach out to them. Do you get my point? So that's how to pitch to clients. And I'm very sure, out of 100, I'm very sure you will get one client. Inshallah. That is very certain. So the more messages you send, so the more possibility of getting clients. That's just the idea. So you don't be lazy. You need to work, reach out to clients. So let's have next. So portfolio. How to get your portfolio? Portfolio are your past jobs. Some clients may be asking for it. So how to do that? So you offer free services. You can offer free services. You can design for people for free. You can design different websites on your Go Level account. After designing it, you're now going to save it to your Google Drive. I believe you all know the Google Drive. Let's go. So after you've gathered all your portfolio, your designs, your website design and all of that. So you now go to your You go to your Google Drive. You go to Google Drive. So you sign in to your Google Drive. By signing to your Google Drive, so you are going to upload all your designs. You create a folder. So you can click on new. So for example, now let me show you something. This is my writing portfolio. Do you get my point? You can create a folder. Let's create a folder. So by creating new folder, so you too can name it my portfolio. Okay, new folder. My portfolio. You save it. So we have your portfolio here already. So now all your design, maybe your flyers that you've designed already, you now come here, you open it. So after opening it, then you click on the plus sign. You click on the plus sign to upload your so this is it. This is it here. Can you see? So you click on new. So you click on upload file, upload. Then you upload everything. Do you get my point? And if it is your link to your website that you've designed, you can easily do the same thing. Do you get my point? And if it is for that link, you can easily go to your Google Doc. So Google Doc, you go to new, and you add all the websites that you've designed, their links. You add it there. Do you get my point? After adding it there, then you now go to your Google Drive, then you upload it here. So now the link to this folder is what you'll be sharing to your clients. You'll be sharing it to them so that they can view your past job, your portfolio that you've done already, the job you've done already. So that's that about how to gather your portfolio. Now let's go. So you design your other free services, and don't think about making a lot of money for now as a starter, as a beginner. Do you get my point? Imagine now you reach out to a lot of people. Do you get my point? Business owners, and eventually in a week you got like 5. So 5 times 5, that's 25,000, and you are not paying anything. You are not paying to anybody. Just go to Canva and design and send it to them, Fakati, and you make your money. So the more you work with that, especially that low entry, you can try it. You can try it with that. Start with that one. If you are using phone, it's very easy for you to use. Do you get my point? Start with that one. Okay, this month, this is what I want to be doing. I want to reach out to local business owners to pitch my flyer designs to them. Do you get my point? Just go, and if you see any clients, go to Canva and design and make it very unique. Do you get my point? Send it to them, and you get your 5,000 naira. So that's how to make money. Now, another thing here that we have. So here we have certificates. Yes. Like I said, that this program is about certificates, and these are certificates. This is one of our past students, Adewale Mubarak Okoyemi. So now, for you to have your certificates from the Sunday Tech Bowl, you have projects. Yes, you have a project to submit to me. The number one is that you are going to design a landing page selling a particular product or a particular service. A landing page, very, very unique one. I think I've shown you when I gave you an assignment how to send the link to me. So then you make a video on how to schedule content on Go High Level. You go to your Go High Level account, you schedule content, I will be doing video with it. Then you submit that to me. So after you complete these 2 projects, then I will award you this certificate. And this certificate, you know what certificate means? Yes. So you know what certificate means. So if you are doing something and you don't have certificate for it, even if you know that thing very well, so people will not what? Will not recognize you, especially in this Nigeria of ours. So that's how to get your certificate. And it's free. You know, I'm not asking you, charging you any money. So that's that about that. Then the next slide there. So now, reviews. So I want you to share your experience throughout the 7 days of this training. Your experience, what can you say about the Sunday Tech Bowl? Then your word of encouragement. I'm going to send the link to the form that you can fill. Just make a very short video and you do a review for us. Do you get my point? So we need your reviews. We want to know so that in case our next batch we can do more and do more and do more. So because we want to serve the Ummah. So that's that about that. So this is the end of our 7 days training. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept it as an act of ibadah, to bless our efforts and to accept and to grant us all our wishes. And we ask Him to make it more understood and said. So, my brothers and sisters, get to work. If you really want to make money online, it's easy and it's very tedious. You are going to do a lot of tedious things. Imagine sending messages. So this is not about, I'm not used to sending messages. No, it means you don't want to make money. And it's not about calling. If you love calling, start with calling, cold calling. Do you get my point? There's a particular thing I'm going to share with you. If you study that thing, you know how to call. Yes, I'm going to share that too. So if you watch this video to the end and I mention this and you hear it, just remind me that there is particular code calling for video, live video. You are going to show them your screen. As in your screen, the customer you want to chat with, you are going to show him your screen and how to do that. I'm going to show you everything. Do you get my point? So I'm going to share it. Then, objection handling, how to handle objections from clients. I'm going to share you a document to that too, so that you can read a lot about this. My brothers and sisters, get to work. Do you get my point? Start with that low entry, that flyer. Pitch your flyers first. Pitch it. Reach out to local businesses. Reach out to them. So go to that document and look for the niche that you can start with. Start with them and reach out to them. Do you get my point? In a day, you can see 2, 3, 4, even 5 clients that they are going to say yes, go ahead. And out of that 5, just bear in mind that 2 can pay you. Even 1 can pay you. Even only 3 can pay you. And all the 5 can pay you. Do you get my point? This is online business. And that is normal. So don't take it personal. Do you get my point? So, barakallahu fikum wa fina jami'an. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept it as an act of ibadah and to bless all our efforts and to grant us Jannah. Subhanaka bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wa salamun alal mursalin. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.